2018 football season underway. There's the whistle. And the run up on the ball. Shortland's kick is going to come down around the 10-yard line. And it's being returned there. He's across the 20, out to about the 25 to the 30. Across the 35, got taken down at about the 37-yard line. And I didn't get a number, and he's already buried on the sidelines. So I have no idea who returned that ball for the Minnesota Storm. But he got it out to about the 37-yard line where the Storm have the ball 1st and 10. Now they're going to mark it at the 38-yard line. He took the ball to the right and then just kind of headed up the sideline, finally taken down by the Thunderhawks at the 38-yard line. And we have a whistle and a flag on the play before they even get up to the line of scrimmage. It's an illegal substitution play against the Storm. They broke the huddle with 12 players in the huddle. So that's going to make it 1st down and 15 yards to go from the 33-yard line. So the Thunderhawk defense has already held the Storm to -5 yards, and they haven't even played a snap yet. So the Storm come out of the huddle this time with 11, and they come up to the line of scrimmage. They're in an I formation. Receivers split both wide, right and left. Quarterback drops, gives it to the tailback, and gets taken down for a loss of about 2 yards. He's taken down at the 31-yard line. And that was Ezra Johnson on the carry, and he met a wall of Thunderhawks. Johnson on the carry, and he got a -2. That brings up 2nd down, 17 from the 31-yard line.
That'd be smart. They're going to try and chip away at some of this here with that group in.
Coming out wide to the left is Donovan Detler. Man in motion going to the left. Quarterback in the shotgun, looking downfield, out into the flat, and it's picked by the Thunderhawks. Return across the 30, down to the 25, and taken down at about the 25-yard line.
And that's a Thunderhawk interception.
We're going to go 10, 10, 10, 10, 10.
I believe it was Mike and Call maybe on that corner that made the interception.
10, 10, 10.
Boom!
And that's a big play for the Thunderhawks, a way to get things started
Good start, baby.
for the season. 1st and 10 for the Thunderhawks, and they're going to spot it at the 23-yard line. 1st and 10 at the 23.
Way to go deep!
You probably hear in the background the PA announcer. He's a little excited. He's a former defensive player himself, and he gets a little wound up when plays like that happen. Nakumbi brings him up. He's in the pistol formation. Takes the snap, looking downfield. Lofts it deep towards the corner. Oh! Complete pass intended for PJ Edom. He was right near the goal line, and it was just off his fingertips. Tried for that back shoulder pass, and PJ had just turned the wrong way.
Awesome.
Brings up 2nd down, 10 for the Thunderhawks at the 23-yard line.
13:55. 13:55.
Tell them 10 ready for the next one. 10 ready, 10 ready.
Thunderhawks break the huddle, come up to the line of scrimmage. Thunderhawks will almost work exclusively out of the pistol formation.
The king to the right of Samad.
Tailback right now is LaKing Franklin. He's just to the right of Samad, the quarterback. Handoff on the jet sweep coming around the right end, and he did not get the corner turn. That was Cortez Adams on the carry, and he just didn't quite get the corner turned, and we're going to take a loss of a few yards on that. Brings up 3rd down and about 12, it looks like. 3rd and 12 from the 28-yard line for the Thunderhawks.
They're all quiet.
Thunderhawks up to the line. We have a slot to both sides. Snap to Nakumbi. Drops straight back. Looks downfield. Pass is intercepted and brought back up by the Storm. And he's up across the. He's in the open. He's in the open. He's across the 40. Down to the 30 with 20, 15, 10, 5, and into the end zone for the Minnesota Storm. And we do have a penalty marker on the field at about the 33-yard line of the Thunderhawks. The touchdown or the interception looks like it will stand. We'll have to see what the call is. Illegal block against the Storm. So that's going to come back, and at least it'll erase the touchdown off the board. And they're marking it off right now. Looks like an illegal block in the back. And they're going to finally spot the ball at the 44-yard line of the Thunderhawks. First down for the Minnesota Storm. Well, both teams have had a turnover now. As the Storm come up to the line of scrimmage, unfortunately, the Storm numbers are kind of hard to read. Don Bell is at quarterback. He's got an I formation lined up behind him. Receivers wide right, wide left. Give to the tailback, and he gets met for a loss of about a yard. That's what is going to be, a loss of a yard. Second down, 11 for the Storm, just outside the 45-yard line of the Thunderhawks.
Sticking with it,
Bell under center. Give to the tailback, trying the right side. Bounces out to the outside and gets across the 45. Run out of bounds at about the 42-yard line. That's going to bring up third down and about 7 for the Storm. Storm come up to the line of scrimmage. High formation. Turn, play action, and field in the backfield. Bell gets taken down in the backfield, back at the 50-yard line. Couple of players. Weaver was the first one to make contact from that outside linebacker spot.
Let's go deep.
Big play for the Thunderhawk defense. Fourth down and 15 yards to go. Storm is overloading the right side. 3 receivers out to the right, 1 out to the left. Quarterback's in the shotgun. Running back to his right. Motion, and we have whistles, and a timeout has been called. So with the timeout on the field, we have no score. Thunderhawks 0, Minnesota Storm 0. We'll be back right after this. I am glad you are here, sir.
Thank you.
Here's yours.
Okay, thank you.
Color guy?
Yeah.
Oh, well then I don't need to do it.
I'm trying. It's
I gotta stay
We're in a
focused,
timeout.
and I'm trying to listen
Sounds
to
good.
him and watch the game and type.
Yeah, it gets confusing up here, doesn't
Had
Yeah.
the interception.
Well, that's good.
All right, going back live.
Go ahead. I'll get
Well,
set
this is
here.
going to be the most experienced.
Well, we're back here at Newton Field, and I'm finally joined by my cohort, Dave Hansen. I'm doing our color commentary. Dave has been pretty busy today, doing softball games and enjoying the beautiful weather outside that we're having in western Wisconsin today. All right, the Storm come up to the line of scrimmage on 4th down and 15 yards to go. Bell is in the shotgun. Man goes in motion. And the snap to Bell, he takes a couple steps back, looks for a receiver, can't find anything, keeps it himself, and he gets up. The ball is loose! Ball is loose, and it's recovered by the Thunderhawks. Thunderhawk, Michael Hall recovers. Hall had the interception, now he has a fumble recovery, and he is having a season's worth of day today. And I don't know if Dave is back up there at it yet or not.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Good play. It was a great play and getting the ball as I get into the game here. But good to see the Thunderhawks get the turnover and they'll have it 1st and 10.
And Dave, it is good to see you walk in here. You know, I know you've done it before, but when you do the game and you're doing all the talking yourself, about the time the 3rd quarter rolls around, you don't think you're going to make it.
Rasping, and I'll have to apologize. My voice is a little raspy today, but that's from a lot of games I've been doing this week, so it's working its way out, I guess.
That's okay. As long as you're having fun doing it, it's what it's all about.
Yes, that's right.
Man goes in motion for the Thunderhawks and heads up the. We have a fumble on the play again. The
Another
Thunderhawks
fumble, yep.
tried to give it back. Looks like they fell on it. Nakumbi falls on the ball, it looks like. Looked kind of like a missed exchange on the handoff.
Yeah, it really did out there. Just no communication between the runner and the quarterback there, and
Yeah, it looked like a
kinda makes
bad
it
mesh, they call it, I think.
Got to work those things out. You know, it's the start of the season, so what else can you do, I guess?
A little bit of first game jitters for both teams out there right now, having a tough time hanging on to the ball. Thunderhawks come up to the line. Nakumbi at quarterback. He's out of the shotgun. Three receivers to the right, 2 to the left. Russell goes in motion.
Oh,
And up the middle goes Nakumbi, and he's across the 40 of the Storm and down to the 38-yard line. That's our first. We have a penalty marker on the play on the far side. Depending on the call, we could have a 1st down for the Thunderhawks.
Well, I'm not sure. It might be marked from the spot. I wonder if it's a block of some sort is what I'm looking at here in the call. We'll see what our indication from our official is. I'm not sure. It's a
It's just a sideline warning,
infraction.
so there is no real penalty there.
That's a Thunderhawk 1st down.
Well, now there is a penalty for something.
Well, they'll move the ball. It actually was a sideline warning penalty against the Storm, so they did attach 15 more yards onto the play, and it's a 1st down for the Thunderhawks.
And they're down about the 23-yard line.
Right.
Nakumbi has the Thunderhawks up to the line of scrimmage. And the Thunderhawks call timeout. Little bit of confusion out there on the field and a timeout by the Thunderhawks. And we'll be back here at Newton Field right after this.
Well, you can't buy one because I made it.
Okay, Dave, here's what we got. You gotta watch. We got hot mics if this is
Get all
on.
the stuff.
Oh,
If
okay.
anything's going on here, I'm not monitoring the mics because there's a delay.
Oh, I gotcha.
It really throws you off.
Okay.
So,
But then it's custom fit to what you want.
Yep. Sure is.
okay, the Thunderhawks are back out on the field, and Nakumbi has them up to the line of scrimmage. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line of the Minnesota Storm. 2 receivers to each side with a tight end on the left. And man goes in motion. And that's Glover. He gets across the 20 down to about the, well, it looks like about the 16-yard line. That's going to bring up 2nd down and about 4 for the Thunderhawks. these lines are a little bit hard to see at this time of day.
Yeah, the sun is still pretty bright out there, and it makes a difference out here. And of course, this field used to be marked with the yard markers and stuff like that, but now we still have the lines, but not the actual
hash
markings,
marks.
hash marks,
Yeah.
and things like that in there.
But we'll make do. As long as we know where the goal line is, that's
That's
always
right.
the important part. Cumbie has the Thunderhawks up, and the Cumbie keeps it himself, heads straight ahead, cuts off the left side, and gets about back to the line of scrimmage. And the whistle.
Yeah, he
blows
might
the
have
ball
gained
dead.
about maybe an inch or two, but not much out there.
He didn't get much.
So it brings up a third down here for the Thunderhawks, and
About three,
another
maybe.
opportunity you don't want to waste right here. You want to get in here if you could get some points, because scoreless game, 7:45 to go in this first quarter, and you want to put some points on the board.
And it's always nice to draw first blood, so you're playing
Yes,
from
it
ahead.
is.
Let's go.
Okay, Thunderhawks break the huddle, come up to the line. Two receivers to the right, two to the left. There's a wing on the right. Man goes in motion. That's Glover again on the jet sweep. Turns the corner. He's across the 10 down to about the 12-yard line, maybe. Or I mean,
Well,
about the
I
8-yard
said
line.
about the 7 or 8 yard
Yeah.
line. It's going to be a first down inside the 10.
I was adding, not subtracting.
That's right. Yep. Out to about the 7 or 8 yard line. Good run outside. Good idea to pick up some yardage and a much
And it's
needed
going to be a
down.
first and goal from about the 7-yard line.
Yep.
Thunderhawks knocking on the end zone door right now. And goes in motion as Jamari Glover turns the corner on the right side because he run out of bounds for a loss of about 2 yards. Back to about the 32-yard line. It's going to bring up second down 12.
Yeah, now we're gonna fucking do this. Now we're gonna go. Everybody get the
Well, the inability of both teams to really move
That
the
run
ball
for a
into
loss
the
brings
score
up a
is,
second down and
in crucial situations, I should say, Rick, and really you've got to look at one of these drives here producing some points, and so far it hasn't.
You're right. The Thunderhawks showed that they can move the ball between the 20s. It's
Right,
once they
right.
get into the red zone, they were having trouble. Cumbie has the Thunderhawks to the line.
he's over.
Snap the ball! Encroachment being called against the Minnesota Storm. Defensive lineman tried to time the snap, and
Ryan-
you know his watch must have been running a little fast that
Ryan
time. Dave.
McEachern, I think, was the one that got called for that penalty, and it's a free 5 yards for the Thunderhawks. Helps a little bit, makes it a second down and
About 7.
yeah.
And that what they did is took the 2-yard loss and made it into
Yes,
a
it
3-yard
did.
gain on that previous
Yes,
play.
it did.
Now McCumbie has him up to the line. They're at the 27-yard line. Looks to his left, throws it complete to Kamari Suggs, and he gets taken down at about the 22-yard line. They're going to mark it.
Tackle and play by Luke Risavi, number 24, making that tackle. Be third down, and what do you think about 2.5 or 3, right? A good 2.
Yeah, every
Maybe
bit of
about
that.
2.5.
Every bit of that. This is definitely 4-down territory for
Yes,
the
it
Thunderhawks.
They've been here before, but let's see if they can cash one in here.
They do have a kicker who would be accurate from this distance, but you know what? They've been down here too many times to not come away with 6. Cumbie has him up to the line. Glover in motion. Cumbie looking to his right.
Get it there, baby.
Throws it complete to Russell. Russell gets it down inside the 15 to about the 13-yard line, and that's another Thunderhawks first down.
First down.
Tackle for the Minnesota Storm, but it's a first down, as you mentioned, Rick. Ball inside the 15-yard line at about the 13, where it'll be first and 10.
That was a big play right there because it keeps the drive going. They're threatening. They're inside the red zone now. Let's see if the Thunderhawks can come away with some points. Cubby has him up to the line. He has two running backs next to him now. Kyle Nelson on one side and King Franklin on the other. Give to Franklin. He comes across the left side, gets across the line of scrimmage down to about the 10-yard line. See where they spot it. I think he's real close to the 10.
Once again, good tackle by the Storm.
It's going to be a gain of about 4, I believe.
John
Maybe 3.
Egoy with the tackle for the Storm.
Gain of, yeah, let's say 3 yards. Second down 7 for the Thunderhawks at the 11.
10 ready.
11:55 to go in the first half. No score, but the Thunderhawks are threatening. Snaps to McCumbee in the pistol. Pitches to Franklin. Has to find the handle. Heads down towards the goal line. Where did he end up getting taken down at about the 2-yard line?
Well, he's got the first down, didn't get into the end zone, but he gets down to the
That run brings up another Thunderhawk first down.
Thunderhawks are banging on the door now.
Albert has the plate.
Cumbie has him up to the line. 2 running backs. Cumbie keeps it himself. Tries the left side. Into the end zone.
It's from touchdown.
Samad Nakundi keeps it himself. Gets the touchdown for the Thunderhawks.
That was a great drive, and got a couple big plays to get him close to the end zone, and then McCumbee with a great 2-yard run for the score.
Looks like the Thunderhawks are keeping the regular offense on the field. They're going for 2 on this.
Not going to test the kicker here, Rick, I guess.
I guess not. They haven't. The weather has gotten to everybody. And
Right,
they didn't
right.
have a lot of time to work a lot of these special teams. In fact, at practice last Thursday, head coach Anthony Minas made a comment to the players that there will be some special team rough spots. He said, that one's on me.
Yes.
And so he stood up and took responsibility for that. I kind of like that out of him. All right, McCumbee has the Thunderhawks up to the line of scrimmage from the 2-yard line, trying the conversion. Man goes in motion. To the left. McCumbee. Toss. Incomplete. In the end zone. Thunderhawks looking for a flag, but there wasn't one. And Beyonce Perry Wright was the intended receiver. It's incomplete. So the score remains Thunderhawks 6 and the Minnesota Storm 0. We'll be back right after this on Thunderhawk Radio.
Restart.
Oh my goodness, also the backup quarterback for the Thunderhawks. And a talented player and isn't afraid to mix things up.
Did a nice job there.
Okay, so tell Trey to get over there.
And so number 2 took him down right at the 30. So it's 1st and 10 for the Storm at the 30-yard line.
So make sure that they
Come
know
up to the line. Don Bell still at quarterback.
What are you saying, Simon?
Snap over his head, he goes back to get it. Looking deep, he's got a man around. Yes! And he's taken down at about the 35-yard line.
With that one
get a number and
Come on, Tegan.
is that Elger again?
Yes,
Okay.
there is. He got the reception for a first down for the Storm.
So we're going to try to keep them Jackson.
Let's go, pick 6. You gotta be there, kid.
Boy, he left him wide open. He had a nice grab.
He took a play that almost was disaster. I gotta hand Bell a lot of credit for that.
Okay, so we're going to come back to
Well
that
over
right
his head, but he
job.
stepped back and got it. Bell keeps it himself this time. He gets it down near the 30
Run
and
into
takes
some
it
guy.
down. Oh, he got
Knocked him
down
down.
hard.
Good tackle for the Thunderhawks by
Oh yeah, we're going to go with that
Preston.
public second or third down. Hey, tell them they know. Tell them to make sure that they know 6:15 high school. That's the first time we're coming out. Hog one. Hog one. We're gonna go with lightning go. Spot, you're at X. Tell
Storm go up to the line of scrimmage. Bell still in the shotgun. He's making the adjustment. Snap is way over his head. He's going back to get it. As it gets knocked around on the ground, who's going to come up with the loose football? Looks to me like his Storm did fall on it. Way back at the 50-yard line.
They're recovered by the quarterback, Bell. Don Bell with the recovery, but that was
gonna go.
what you could call that.
That's about an 18-yard loss on that play.
Big loss.
That brings up a third down and 25 yards to go. You know what, Dave? There aren't many plays in the playbook for 3rd and 25.
No, I think it's going to be a pass. At least you'll be looking at that. But Thunderhawks have to not make the mistake of leaving a man open, in the middle of the field here.
We've got 3 receivers out to the right, 1 out to the left. Bell looking up. And like he's expecting the snap to be way up there. He keeps himself and heads up the field. Quarterback draw. And he gets across the 45 down to about the 44-yard line where he's taken down.
They might be in 4-down territory here.
We have a 4th down and about 19.
Yeah, I think they might punt this. I was going to say they might go for it.
19.
Even though they're in Thunderhawk territory, I think they might just kick it off.
I would think that a lot of teams would do that to try to bury the Thunderhawks in their own end.
Yep.
Whereas if they don't make it, they're giving the Thunderhawks pretty decent field position.
Sure.
Frank needs a breather.
Well, he punted out of this formation last time using their regular offensive formation. Oh, and the Thunderhawks. He got back there.
Come on, get there.
Bell keeps it himself. He gets across the 40 down to about the 37-yard line. And it's going to be short of the first down by about 11 yards. And so the ball goes over on down. First down, Thunderhawks. Cuppy keeps it himself.
Actually, it's a
Drops the ball. No, it's Trey Walker in there. And Walker dropped the ball as a wide receiver. Walker keeps it himself. Cuts off the right side, and there wasn't much there.
No, there wasn't. Tripped up right away on the play.
No gain on the play.
Got back to about the line of scrimmage. Maybe lost a little bit, but now it's actually, now it's about 3rd and 3. It's kind of a long one.
Yes. Might have lost a little bit on that. That might be leaning towards 5.
Close, yeah. Great. Coming back to quarterback now. Glover in motion. Cumbie looks to his right, nothing there, keeps it himself up the middle. Just ran over.
Thunderhawks, first down.
Cumbie is taken down at about the 47-yard line. First down, Thunderhawks.
With Darian Borders and Matthew
20 ready.
Glover in motion again, the Cumbie looks
Big
to the
pass,
left.
baby.
He's ready to eat him down on the left side. Is it intercepted or incomplete? It was almost intercepted. Edom almost had the pass completion, and it rolls harmlessly on the ground. Second down, 10.
Second down, 10.
We are going to go.
That was another one of those jump ball plays, Dave.
Yes, well, whoever could get it and it just washed away.
Edom was up higher.
Pass.
He just couldn't get it as Cumbie brings him up to the line. Cortez Adams in the backfield now, as running back.
Come on, Small.
Cumbie looking down over the middle. And oh my God! In and out of the hands of Janari Glover.
Third down.
And it's third down and 10.
All right.
Glover had a nice effort and he just could
We are
not
going to go.
get enough on it to down to third down and about 10, so they'll have to probably go to the air again here and see what happens.
And a correction they need to make on that play is the other closest player to that ball was PJ Edom for the Thunderhawks. That the two almost ran into each other. That may have been part of the problem on that play.
Right.
39. Now it's Joe coming across the street.
5 minutes, 10 seconds to go in the first half. Cumbie has the Thunderhawks up to the line. Glover in motion. Cumbie looking.
There we go.
Edom makes it across the 40 down.
Pass complete to PJ Edom for the Thunderhawks. First down.
Tackle for Minnesota Storm, but a big first down
Mari
for
out.
the
Mari out.
Thunderhawks.
Yeah. Lightning. Nelson should be out there. 20.
And we have
Trey, get ready. We're going to go 20 right, 6, 15, 9, 6. Tell Trey, he's right there.
Cumbie
Tell
looking
Trey to
for
get out
information.
there. Trey, move.
Anything.
We
Lightning.
have to call a timeout.
Yep, timeout called by the Thunderhawks. Little bit of first game confusion going on.
Timeout.
Tell him to get ready. Get his head
Back out on the field after the timeout. Trey Walker is in at quarterback.
Tell Kamari to make sure that he doesn't in-snap.
Kamari's racing right by Kyle Nelson and Lincoln Franklin. Walker keeps it himself. He gets it across the 35, now going up the 32-yard line. Looks like a gain of about 5, maybe.
92, Nick Dorman's 44, Brian Eastern with the tackle for the Minnesota Storm.
And it is a gain of 5, second down 5 for the Thunderhawks.
Second down, 5.
He's right there by George.
Thunderhawks are up to the line. Walker's in the
I forgot all about it.
We'll see how they call this because the Minnesota Storm guy came across and the Thunderhawk player moved. And I think they're going to call it against the Storm.
Offside.
Offside against the Minnesota Storm.
Offside.
That's going to be just shy of the first down.
Oh yeah, 29.
That'll bring up a second and 1.
Second down and about a yard.
Yeah.
Coming back in. Cumbie's coming out as a wide receiver. Walker's still a quarterback. 3:45 to go in the first half.
That's also second down.
Walker looking downfield. He's got receiver complete. He just threw it out of the reach of Cortez Adams at about the 10-yard line. And David Adams catches that. He goes in the end zone untouched.
He had 6 points all the way there, but he just could not catch it. And we're going to have a timeout called by the Minnesota Storm.
So
Timeout,
we're going to
Storm.
time out on the field, and we'll take this brief break.
Let's just go 20. Let's just go 20. Let's go 20. What's the bottom? We're just going to go the same.
The Thunderhawks are driving. Third down, 1 yard to go just inside the 30-yard line. That's the 30-yard line of the Storm. Snap to Cumbie, gives a pitch to Franklin. He gets across the 25, down to the 20, 15, down to the 10-yard line where he's taken down.
Franklin
That's going to be a first and
another
goal for the
Thunderhawks. First
Thunderhawks just
down.
inside the 10-yard line.
That was a nice run by Franklin. And seems like the Thunderhawks are really comfortable right now with Cumbie at quarterback.
And the Thunderhawks seem to be enjoying establishing a little bit of a running game.
Yes.
It opens up that passing and fumble snap. Ball gets fallen on by Franklin and he gets
10.
and a lot of yards lost. It's back at about the 18-yard line. So a second down goal from the 18. unfortunate play because the Thunderhawks were knocking on the goal line door again. Thunderhawks come up to the line of scrimmage. To the right. Oh, he's got a receiver. Oh, that's out of his reach. That was Janari Glover, the intended receiver, open in the end zone, and he dives for it, and it's just beyond his fingertips.
Just beyond his fingertips. He had a great chance to catch it. Just didn't have it. Needed a couple more steps, and he had to catch on that one. And it'll bring down a 3rd down and goal for the Thunderhawks.
A little frustration shown by a few Thunderhawks for that one. That's all right. They will solve that problem if they slow down. 3rd down. Golden goal from the 18. Company in the shotgun. 2 receivers on each side. Looks to the left. He's got the ball picked off, and the interceptor is taken down at the 6-yard line.
Interception.
The interception was by Luke Raisabi.
So the Storm will take over at about the 6.
That's your 2 minutes.
And is the 2-minute warning, so we'll be back right after this. Hey, we have 2 minutes to go back here at Newton Field in Hudson, Wisconsin. And some gorgeous day for
Perfect night right now, and good chance for the defense right here to try to get a stop, maybe get the ball back, and still have a chance to score for halftime.
2 minutes to go. That was the 2-minute warning, and so Storm has it. Bell looking for a receiver, keeps it himself, comes around the right or left side, and takes it down at about the 20-yard line. So it's taken down pretty hard.
First down.
There's a first down. Looked to me like
All these guys, we have to
it
do
was either Matunga or Weaver.
anything that's in state.
Stormer back up to the line of scrimmage. Bell in the shotgun. Takes a snap. He looks to his left. Keeps it himself around. He got that. Gets hit at about the 25 and rolls down at about the 28-yard line. Brings up a 2nd down and about 3. Gain of about 7. That's a short 3, too.
Yes, it is.
Now I've got the defective measuring device.
You got it. We're doing 3. It might be more like 2.5.
Snap to Bell. It was kind of a floater.
Get there.
Pass is complete over the left side. The receiver drops the ball, but it bounces right back up into his hands. Completed pass, and he gets taken down at about the 37-yard line. First down for the Storm, and they call timeout with just under 40 seconds to go.
39.7 remaining in the first half, and
But who's counting tenths?
that's right. I know. But they have the ball right now at the 37-yard line, 1st and 10. That's their final, I believe, their final timeout of the first half.
I think you could be right about that. And coming up at halftime, we will have some music for you, and then we also we'll do a little bit of summary, and then we'll have 2nd half action. It all takes about 15 minutes. And we'll get a breather, get a little water to soothe the voices, and we'll be good for the 2nd half, and see if we can't get some more Thunderhawks scores.
That'd be nice. Definitely 6-0 is a pretty good outcome, but it could have been a lot more here in this first half.
There were a lot of points left on that field.
Yes.
There were at least 2 other times the Thunderhawks were ready to score and did not come away with anything. All right, Storm are back out on the field. 1st and 10. Bell in the shotgun. They've had a lot more success out of the shotgun than it was under center. Bell drops back. Launches it deep to the left side.
pick it.
Jump ball incomplete. Oh, we have a penalty flag. It's going to be pass interference against Mike and Call of the Thunderhawks.
Yep, that's what they call it. He got a little bump on the Storm player. This is a first down for the Minnesota Storm inside the 30 of the
Yeah, it looks like
Thunderhawks.
about the 27-yard line.
Maybe 28. Well, yeah, 27, 28.
You're right there, it is awfully hard without hash marks.
Yes, it is.
That's what I'm telling you.
But it's a grass field. And you know what? There's a lot of green on that field for this
Yes,
time of
there
year.
is.
I'm
Yes, there is.
very happy to see that. So 1st and 10 for the Storm. 27. Bell in the shotgun, takes the snap, looks to his left, keeps it himself, cuts up the middle, and is taken down by Cody Tomlinson. Is just going to ride him out of bounds. Cody Tomlinson just wrapped him up and just kind of directed him to the 20-yard line.
Only thing that did, though, of course, stop the clock, but wanted to keep him in bounds to run the clock down. It might have been the last play of the first half.
22 seconds to go in the first half. Yes, that's right, because the Storm had no timeouts left.
That's right.
Second down and, well, let's call it 3.
No, that's what I'm saying. We're just not staying in our lanes. We gotta get a spy or something. I don't know what's going on. I'm sure Derek's
Bell in the shotgun. Short snap this time. Bell picks it up, looking for somewhere to go. He takes off around the right end. And a couple missed tackles, and ball is loose. Now they're going down by contact. He's down inside the 10.
Stop the clock. The first down, and it's going to run right away again here.
And that's it.
Clock is running, and we are at halftime.
And that's the half.
The end of the first half with the score. The Thunderhawks 6 and the Minnesota Storm 0 almost.
I'd like to see anybody get hurt. First game of the season for sure.
Storm are ready to kick off to the Thunderhawks, start the second half. Don Bell, I believe, is doing the kicking. It's a very short kick. And it's fumbled by the Thunderhawks and fallen on by the Storm. At the Thunderhawk 44-yard line, the Storm are going to have it first down. It bounced right off the Thunderhawk receiver shoulder pad.
Joe Russell had the ball, and he let that thing get right away from him, bouncing it off, and a great recovery by the Minnesota Storm, and they get the ball
Right on the 45 in Thunderhawks
of the
territory.
Thunderhawks. Yeah, see if they can get a little momentum they had of that last drive at the end of the first half.
Coach Anthony Minas came off the field. He was not very happy about that. That's not the way the Thunderhawks wanted to start the second half. Now the Storm are up to the line. They have a massive fullback in the I formation now. Bell in the center. Hands the ball. It's not Bell anymore. Looking deep, and he's got a receiver. It's incomplete.
Pass is
Intended for
incomplete. Brings up
Mason
second down.
Landry.
Mike and Call breaking up the pass.
Landry broken up on that pass attempt, but right away the Storm come out and put that ball in the air.
You get those extended eyes of yours and see if you can pick out that quarterback's number. I think it's 16. That would be Mike Messing.
We'll take a look and see what we got here.
Yes, I probably think it's 6 or 7.
It is, yes, it is 16.
That's
That
Mike
is Mike
Messing.
Mensing as the quarterback.
And give to the tailback, cuts off the right side. He gains across the 40, down to about the 36-yard line. Take it down there. It's going to be third down and about a yard, 1 yard.
I believe it was Ezra Johnson on the carry for the Minnesota Storm. Good carry for 9 yards. Brings up a 3rd and 1.
Thunderhawks still reeling a little from that fumbled kickoff.
Yes.
For us, who's Deontay error? I thought it was 4. That is 4. Who was it?
Receiver.
Oh, no, I get what you're saying. I want to make sure they
Washington
drop
in motion. Give to the tailback. He cuts off the left side and gets across the 35. And no whistle. It looked like they had him down at about the 34-yard line, but evidently he was on top of Thunderhawks players and kept his feet going. And he gets finally down to the 30-yard line. First down for the Storm.
Well, it was a number 11. We don't know who that is, but good carry on that one and first down for the
Make sure
Minnesota
that
Storm.
Cortez chips
No, takes
takes
that
his
right
right
number on the roster.
on that backside edge. Because if that backside guy is blitzing, you need to make sure he doesn't get hit by him.
Storm showing some light.
So it's
Messing looking over the right side. He's got a receiver open and it's incomplete. Threw it a little bit too far outside there. A receiver open at about the 5-yard line. That was Deb Alger that was out there, and the Thunderhawks dodged the bullet that time.
They sure did, because if he would have caught it, he had 6 points on the board for the Storm.
Tell Jandari, the number 1, that on boot, he remembers who. He's got
Robert Meeks into the lineup at defensive end for the Thunderhawks. Storm coming up to the line of scrimmage. Messing downfield.
You gotta wrap up.
Cuts up the middle and is taken down at about the 25-yard line.
Nice run, nice roll out there by Messing. You did a good job.
Yep, Jandari.
Get in there and Hudson, and he picked up about 5 yards on the play.
12 yards.
3rd and 5 for the Minnesota Storm.
274 is
At the 25-yard line of the Thunderhawks. Trying to get into the red zone, which is where they ended the first half, in the Thunderhawk red zone. Messing in the shotgun. Rolls to his right. Meeks came close, passes incomplete.
That pass is incomplete. Brings up
Fourth
4th down.
down.
Incomplete.
They were going back for it. We're going to go 12. Bring up the back.
Meeks was very close to getting a sack in the back end. That put good pressure on the quarterback.
Wagner,
Just wasn't able to finish the play.
Wilcox, you H.
That's kind of been the story for the Thunderhawks all day today.
Yeah, it really
Not
has.
finishing things.
And not finishing things here, and they need to finish this drive. Big 4th down, and you know the Storm are going to go for it here.
Let's go deep.
Messing in the shotgun.
Victor!
Loses the ball, but he falls on it, but lost it way back. and-
Lost the ball, it's a turnover on downs.
The ball goes over on downs to the Thunderhawks. Good pressure being brought by the Thunderhawk defense. Ball gets called on by Cody
Next
Tomlinson.
play is 28.
Cody Tomlinson with a nice play. We've got a flag though on
Couple
the
of
field.
flags.
I don't think it's going to change the possession of the ball. I think it's after the
Who's
play.
3? Who's 3? Who's in the game? Get 3 out of the game. Get PJ out of the game. Get PJ out of the game. Get PJ out.
Figure out what's going on.
Get 3 out. PJ out.
Huddle going on at about
PJ out. Get him out of the huddle.
Unfortunately, contact
12.
the Thunderhawks. And against the
PJ gone. God damn.
Storm, and Word has been ejected for the Thunderhawks.
Who got ejected?
First warning. It was a first warning. It looks like.
The first warning, I don't know what happened. There was some injection I saw. I saw the signal come up by the official for somebody being thrown
Make
out.
sure
I don't know.
that Dane knows that he's
I
off the
think it's a
line.
Storm player who's walking
Maybe
off
it's
the
Storm.
Make sure
player.
Dane and Deontay know that they're
Walking
off
in
the
the
line.
locker room.
Tell somebody.
And they're talking to somebody on the sideline. They're on the,
Make sure Dane
talking
and
to Tim
Deontay.
Duffy on the Thunderhawk sideline.
You gotta talk. We just talked about talking.
So I don't know who's if any, who was he actually ejected. I did see the thumb go up, but he may have been saying that that's the first warning for ejection.
Right, that's true. We'll have to wait and see.
If we communicate, we don't be
Evidently, a player from the Storm got ejected, but he was going over there showing that same sign.
communicate. Just talk.
The only question is a concurrent one that one from both teams did. We'll have to see on that. But
That
That
could
was
be
from them though. I thought our guy.
Thunderhawk trainer, Teresa Rondo, is going to record the locker room to see what's going on over there.
God, how many times do we got to tell him?
Okay, Thunderhawks are up to the line of scrimmage as we're ready to resume play. Company at quarterback. Takes the snap, gives it up the middle to Janari Glover. And he gets across the 35 out to about the 38-yard line.
Let's go. Roll it. Or if
Gain of about
actually flip it.
3.
About
3 yards up.
3 yards.
Gain of about 3 yards.
Second down, 7.
Down and 7.
10 ready.
D-line, listen. Now you got to score. Tell me, boy, you got to score quarterback.
Make sure you got his off.
He can't run.
Sorry with a little equipment situation, but it seems to have straightened out. Coming up to the line. He's in the pistol. Takes the snap, giving him to Glover, cuts it across the 40 down to, or out to the about 43-yard line.
be about 2 yards short. About 3 yards short of the first down.
Brings up the third down.
Third down and about 3.
We're gonna be able to do
Storm don't have any
Thunderhawks come up to the line. Dane Howells is wide out to the right. Cubby gives it to Glover again, and this time he gets met right at the line of scrimmage.
Good defense there. Tackle on the play by John Glover.
10.
Making the tackle and stopped him actually for a loss of about probably
Hey, we're
an
going to
hour.
go 33.
Fourth down, and it looks like we got 3 still.
Yep.
a run on third down for no gain. Brings up fourth down.
Tell Cortez and shit, man.
This would be accepted to be a punting situation for the Thunderhawks.
Yeah, I would think so. Who's going to punt? Nobody. It looks like.
Cortez, empty right, empty right, empty right! Empty right!
Well, you can tell the frustration of getting plays ready out here by both teams. Especially the Thunderhawks.
Cubby takes pass, throws it complete over the middle and down.
That pass is complete for another Thunderhawks. First down.
And it's a Thunderhawk first down.
It's a big pass because there was frustration out there by the quarterback McCumbie, and he is still frustrated out there wondering what kind of play to run. And it didn't work out for a first down to drive alive for the Thunderhawks.
Well, I think McCumbie was upset because players were lining up on the wrong side of him.
Hey, tell King he's got the 12-yard drag. Tell King he's getting out in. Tell King he's getting in the slot. Tell King he's getting in the slot.
Thunderhawks are lined up at the line of scrimmage. 3 receivers on the right. Russell in motion. Make the jet sweep. McCumbie keeps it himself, gets it down to the 45-yard line.
Simon takes it himself for a 3-yard gain.
Second down and about 6.
10. Both 10.
Sometimes McCumbie appears to.
He looks
Things aren't-
confused at times.
Well, and if things aren't quite right, he says, you know what, I'm going to put this team on my back and I'll just
Right.
And he's a big guy, he's hard to bring down, and he can make something happen. He doesn't do it quickly, but he makes it happen.
Right.
He's got him up to the line of scrimmage again, 2 running backs, 1 on each side of him. Franklin is on side and Nelson on the other. Give to Franklin, he cuts off the left side, off left tackle, and he gets it down to about the 40-yard line.
Nick Goldman with the tackle for the
40-yard line is going to bring up a third down and about 3. Maybe 4. Third and about 4.
Yeah, I'd say about 4.
If we get this 21, if we get this, we're going 21.
Hubby brings it back up to the line. Thunderhawks moving.
Hey, tell him it's heavy. It's heavy.
You're listening
Whatever
to
you
Bryce
want.
Dunn.
Go ahead. Let it go.
Snaps to McCombie, drops back, looking downfield. And he's wrongly scored under. Back at, pretty good loss, back at about the 48-yard line. It's going to bring up 4th down and about 8 yards to go for the
He
Thunderhawks.
came over to me at halftime and complained about play action, and he fucks up 3 straight play actions. How do you manage to do that?
Thunderhawks this time are in a punt formation. Ryan Rodriguez is the punter.
Beyonce on the line,
We call him Chai Chai. I'll tell you that story here in a minute. Ball snap to Rodriguez. He has to move to his right to get it, but he gets the punt away. Gets hauled in at about the 12-yard line. The receiver is out across the...
You gotta get there!
30. He's across the 35 and taken out at about the 40-yard line. See where they mark it, but a good return for the Minnesota Storm out to about their own 42-yard line, looks like, where they're going to spot it.
Yeah, good return on that punt. Good punt by Rodriguez, and gives the Storm good field
He's come over to me. He screwed up 3-4 straight play actions.
Dave, you're about the right vintage to remember this. Back in the days when WK...
Yeah, he won't. I don't know what's going on. His spot going like got a concussion. He won't do the play action.
There was an episode where Les Nessman had to do this.
Ask about play action.
He had to cheat Rodriguez, and it came out Chai Rodriguez.
Yeah.
And one day at practice, I was talking to Ryan Rodriguez, and I said, "Oh, you apologize, man." And he just laughed. He said, "You're not the first one."
Okay, well that's good. That's good.
The Storm are at the line of scrimmage, giving the tailback, tries up the middle, and he did not get back to the line of scrimmage. He got
On that first down play, tackle
for a loss of about
2-yard loss.
3 or 2.
Yeah, good tackle by
second down, 12.
Cody Tomlinson, Rick, with a nice tackle there for the Thunderhawks, and he had a little help as well, but did a great job on that play.
Cody plays a very active linebacker.
Yes, he
He's a little
does.
undersized, but he's very active and gets a lot of things done.
Hey, tell Kamari, get them together. We're gonna come out in 11.
Storm come up to the line of scrimmage.
Tell Kamari to come get by. Tell him to Kamari.
Dixon still at cornerback. Whoa, Thunderhawks were almost off sides. They come back. And the passing gets nailed in the
Tell
backfield.
to Kamari.
And he's sacked for a huge loss.
Nathaniel Setnick.
Right?
Nailed messing in the backfield for a big loss. They're way back at the 30-yard line. So it's going to be third down and 21.
Yep, he's right.
Third and 21 for the Minnesota Storm.
Running the wheel.
Holy cow, Satnick came out of nowhere and just ripped messing down to the ground.
Talk to Samad. Talk to Samad. So tell him to Mitch. Tell Samad to talk to Mitch. Make sure
He's also a linebacker. He's a linebacker in there with Tomlinson. And he showed something there.
Yes. We saw the spread.
Messing, drops back to throw. Looks at himself. Looking to throw. He's Tomlinson takes him down at about the 33-yard line.
He's on the spread. He's got a tight end.
And I think they marked it down. He got back up and kept running. But they've got it marked down at about the
Yes.
34-yard line.
And it'll be 4th down on the play back at the
Tomlinson takes him down. That brings up
35-yard line.
4th down.
Gotta go about 16
16,
yards.
yeah, I think they're putting
Guys,
it right
listen,
on.
put Samad on the headset.
4th and 16.
Samad, you have a tight end
Thunderhawks
on
lead the
spread.
Minnesota
You
Storm
have a
6
tight
to
end on
nothing
spread.
with 4:07 to go in the third quarter.
Yes, it's Mitch. Spread right. X.
Late substitution.
Yes. You're sending the X across.
I think they're showing punt.
Geschwill is in.
No,
And
it's
he
pushed
puts
to
it
the
away.
right side.
And
Take it, baby! Get up, Joe, baby!
comes back out of bounds close to the 30-yard line.
Yep. Tell Mitch to get on the line. Tell Mitch to go.
On the
Mitch
return.
has to get on the line of scrimmage.
And they're going to mark it at the 34-yard line where he stepped out of bounds with an injured Storm player on the field.
Yeah, it's 57. Mike Setterling down on the full field at this point.
So with that injury on the field, we'll take a brief time out. You're listening to Thunderhawk Football on Thunderhawk Radio.
Mitch, ready? Mitch. Mitch is what?
On the field.
We have a vehicle coming out to pick up the paramedic staff.
Hey, make sure that they know it, right, team? Make sure they know. Spread right, exit.
And they're pulling right up to
Come
the...
on!
That's not a paramedic. That is not a paramedic.
We're flipping it, Tom. Flipping it.
It's a
It's
vehicle
probably the
picking up
wife of
the
the
player.
player.
Must be going to handle it on their own.
Can't
I
drive the
guess.
vehicle on the field.
And now they're gonna load him into the vehicle and head off to some medical help.
Yes.
'Cause I want him to get to the field.
Better to put him on the field, I guess.
And now they back the vehicle up, come back across the field, and they're gonna be on their way. And Setterling gives a thumbs up to the fans as he goes by, and then holds up number 1. We're about ready to resume football action. 3:29 to go in the third quarter. 1st and 10 for the Thunderhawks at the 34-yard line of the Minnesota Storm. Cumbie at quarterback. Puts a man in motion. That's Kamari Suggs. Cumbie throws over the middle. It's complete. Down across the 20.
First down!
Hewitt. Mitch Hewitt is also one of the Thunderhawk quarterbacks. Gets it down to about the 15-yard line. First down, Thunderhawks as they enter the red zone. Now, they've been in this several times today, Dave.
And only produced 1 touchdown so far.
Now, let's see if they can change that this time around. Cumbie gives it off up the middle. Now he cuts it around the right hand and gets knocked down. That's Adams, Cortez Adams. Gets down to about the 6-yard line, it looks like.
Down to 2.
Gain of about 8. They're going to mark it on the 7, so it's a gain of 8. 2nd and 2 for the Thunderhawks. Thunderhawks back up to the line. Cumbie has Adams to his right.
Can't even.
Oh, Glover loses the ball, but he falls on it at about the 5-yard line. There may actually be a minimal gain on that play.
No gain on the play, brings up third
No, it's
down.
actually back at about the 7.
Right? So no gain. Third down and 2 for the Thunderhawks. Boy, this game was moving along very nicely until we had that stoppage for the injury.
That injury, took a little bit of time, and the momentum right now I think is with the Thunderhawks here. They catch the Minnesota Storm here napping on defense.
Glover lined up as a tailback. The company pitches to Glover, tries to get around the right end, and there isn't much room for him there. Gets knocked out of bounds at about the 10-yard line. It's going to be a loss of about 3.
Play brings up 4th down.
So it's 4th and 5 for the Thunderhawks at the 10-yard line.
We're going to go the 16 again. But just flip it again.
Company waiting for the signals from the sideline. Now he's got the play, heads into the huddle. We're inside the final minute of the 3rd quarter. Thunderhawks now up to the line of scrimmage. Puts Glover in motion. And we have a delay game call on going to happen against the Thunderhawks. Took a little too long to get that play in.
Boy, and that's when you're driving on the 4th down and 2. Or 3rd down and 4th down and 2. Now you take it back to 4th and 7. Yeah.
4th and 10. Yeah, they went from 3rd and 2 to 4th and 10.
That's 8 yards. I don't know how they figured that out. Though.
Well, they lost 3 on the 3rd down.
That's
play,
right.
and
Yeah. Actually about the 15, 14, 15.
yeah, just inside the 15-yard line. He has him up to the line of scrimmage. Adams is off to his left. Put Suggs in motion. Company looking to go somewhere with the ball, and he gets taken down in the backfield, and the ball goes over on downs again. Once again, the Thunderhawks don't finish a drive.
John Negoli on the tackle for the Minnesota Storm, and they weathered the storm, as they could say, by the Thunderhawks, and it'll be 1st and 10 for the Minnesota Storm.
One of the words about the Storm that we had heard is that they were coming here ready to play ball and wanted to get a victory against an NEFL team. And they haven't lost that fight yet. And the Thunderhawks need to stiffen and turn them away.
God's going to go open wide up.
And got a wrap up! Right side. And he gets taken down by a host of Thunderhawks. Back out at about the 20-yard line. It's going to be 2nd down, and it's a gain of a yard, 2nd and 9 for the Storm. Their own 20-yard line.
And that might be the last play of the 3rd quarter.
And it is. That's the end of the 3rd quarter. And kickoff following the touchdown.
Go get him!
Rolls down and
Come on, go get him! Get him!
That was number 11, who we don't know who it is, but...
Wait, come on, you gotta wrap up, kid.
Okay, well, number 11 returns. And mark it, looks like...
About the 28, 29, 28, I guess.
28-yard line.
28 will be
First down for the Storm at that point. A little more urgency possibly needed by the Storm now that they're down by 2 scores. Ensing brings him up to the line of scrimmage. He's in the pistol formation. Running back just off to his left shoulder.
No.
Come on, get there.
No, I was calling it. I was calling it.
There you go.
Receiver is struggling and gets taken down at about the 29-yard line.
agree. I agree.
No gain on the play, brings up second
Good
down.
play, right to almost the line of scrimmage.
Looks like you might have got about a half yard.
Yep.
Yeah, they're gonna run it right on the 30.
No, I agree. I'm looking at the whole
Well, the sticks are marked as 29, so it's actually probably being a 1.
Yeah, they were. I think it's six a yard further than they should have been.
Yes.
So, we are gonna, and like I said, I don't care who it is. It really doesn't even matter who it is. It's good to mix it with tight ends, just for
They'd love to get on the carry.
Come on, you gotta wrap up!
Driving those feet.
You know what I mean? Like just to give that gift to the ball.
34-yard line.
And I like that. I like the
Sorry, you're
They're
gonna
gonna
count
run
the
third
range
down
out, 3rd down and 5.
Storm.
No. It is screen too. We're gonna start off at 21.
I'm sure the Storm are thinking they need to score on this drive. And Thunderhawk defense would sure like to make sure that doesn't
It is
happen.
hard. I just wanted to get to you. That's all right.
No. Let's say it's somewhere to the left. It's got double pass. Receiver. Takes it into the end zone for a touchdown. I don't see a flag on the play. I was debating whether that was a double forward pass, which is not legal. The first pass has to be a lateral. And there's the flag. And they're going to call that a double forward pass. Forward pass. And it's going to wipe out the touchdown.
Yeah! Woo!
The officials took a little bit of time to discuss it. The call is illegal forward pass. It includes a loss of down. Dave, what yard line is that? Because the sticks are trying to figure out where they belong.
Because they moved accidentally. I think it was about the 29, 30-yard line, so they're out there and set it back at about the 29 or 30. But there'll be the penalty, which will actually move the ball too back to about the, what, I think it's a 15-yard penalty, but I'm not sure. Loss of down, we know that.
That's a loss of down for illegal forward pass.
Let's see where they take it.
That's going to bring up fourth
Oh,
down.
right at the same.
It was an interestingly creative play.
Pass brings up 4th down.
To make that play work, the receiver out on the left flat has to be behind the quarterback. And then that play would have worked had he been in that position too, because that receiver downfield was wild. There wasn't anybody in the same zip code as he was. The Storm comes up to the line of
Just
scrimmage.
talk to Samad. Bring Samad over here and tell him. Samad.
And the penalty on the play.
F3 No.
And the ball gets returned by Call.
Offside defense. Dang it.
Gets it across the
A 5-yard penalty is going to
Storm.
enforce the first down.
It's taken down at about.
Well, it's
Well, it looks like they're gonna mark
offside against the Thunderhawks.
Okay, so we're gonna do it again. And I'll bet the chain gang is here. Don't move until we tell you to.
That's only a 5-yard
again.
penalty. It's not a first down.
So it's the quartet.
They're eager. They want to get down there, and they should not until the officials tell them.
Tell Pat and these guys get ready. You know what I mean? It's the screen on their side.
Well, they gotta reset it again.
Mike and Call, by the way, was tackled at about the 43-yard line of the Storm. So I would suspect the Storm is probably going to keep it again. What?
I would think so.
They're going for it.
Go for it.
Bring the quarterback up.
Let's see what they do. They're going to mark off the penalty.
Yeah, puts the ball up and about the 37-yard line. 37-yard line.
Brings up fourth and about 2.
Penalty on the play brings up 4th down and 2.
Clock is running beautiful. Full tonight, Davis up for
Beautiful, perfect night. Yes, perfect night out there. Looks like it's pretty full.
It looks like we can keep it through. field goal or something, because it's right between the uprights out there.
Right.
Just tell somebody if it's not your throw it at his feet. You can't catch it.
Mensing has it up to the line of scrimmage. And Mensing is taken down.
Sack on the play.
Nice tackle by Tomlinson. He was right
Tomlinson has had a heck of a game.
Cody
The ball
Tomlinson
goes
with a
over
sack.
on downs,
For a rundown.
and the Thunderhawks have it at the 26-yard line of the Minnesota Storm.
Good field position right there now, and the Thunderhawks can move the ball a little bit here at this point of the game.
You saw it, you wanted it, baby.
First and 10. 7:50 to go in the game. The Thunderhawks are ahead 13-0 over the Minnesota Storm. Season opener for both teams. And it showed three signs of that.
But, you know, a good start for the Thunderhawks. They got a couple touchdowns so far, trying to keep the 0 on the score on the ledger for the Storm here tonight.
Covey has the Thunderhawks up to the line of scrimmage. A little bit of a snap. Screen pass, and it's intercepted by the Storm. It was a screen in over the middle, and there was one Storm player amidst this whole cloud of white Thunderhawk players, and he was the one who came out of it.
Did I not just get over?
Yep, a tough play. You get the ball, and you have one play, and you turn it right back to the Storm.
And the Storm had it at their own 35-yard line, first and 10. Now they're going to mark it on the 30. They're putting it right on the 35.
Right on the 35.
Fix themselves here. There, they did. They fixed it.
You would have been there. Eddie not grabbed him if you wanted. Watch out.
Storm up to the line of scrimmage. Mensing at quarterback. Receivers wide right and wide left. High formation. Get the field back. He gets hit in the backfield and keeps his feet going. Gets across the line of scrimmage out to about the 34-yard line. Gain of 4, second down 6.
Shaheen Barber on the tackle for the Thunderhawks.
5-yard gain on the play.
They're going to mark it on the 35, so, or on the 40, so that it's gain of 5. Two receivers out wide to the right now for the Storm.
3rd and 10 now.
Well, 3rd and 15, that was a loss of 10.
3rd and 15, that's right. Loss of 10, that's right.
You don't like McCain getting caught? I mean, he's got 8 yards of play.
Storm come up to the line of scrimmage. Mensing has 2 running backs, one flank on each side of him is in the shotgun. 3rd and long, 3rd and 15. Mensing back to the go get him! Right, looking deep. Pass intended for
Pass is
number
incomplete. Brings up 4th down.
Donovan Dentler, covered by Tegan Olson, and it's incomplete, out of bounds.
Let me get one crack at McCain. Let me go one crack at
Just off of Tegan's fingertips.
4th down, I would think. They're probably going to go for it.
Tell them we're going to go
Yeah, the clock is their enemy right now. I would think you may be right, although their punter is in.
Yeah.
That Kessler Geschwill is in there.
They probably will punt it here.
Their punt formation is fairly short.
Yes,
And
it
he's
is.
pretty quick at getting rid of the ball, too. Geschwill's punt rolls down and picked up.
There we go, baby!
And run out of bounds very authoritatively at the 27-yard line.
Caden Call on the carry for the Thunderhawks.
The 27-yard line.
And Coach Anthony Minas is letting the official have an earful because he thought that was a late hit out of bounds.
I certainly thought it was. It was quite a ways towards the edge.
He had him by the helmet. He should have been.
The ball was already pretty well out of bounds. And
Yes,
when
he
the
was.
guy wrapped him up. The question is, did the guy have him wrapped up when they went out of bounds and then just finished the play? And that's I think that's what the official call. Ball is just inside the 30. They're marking it at the 29-yard line. First down, Thunderhawks. Come be a quarterback. In the pistol. Pitches it. Nelson. He hits a and a 10, the 5. Touchdown! Just outside the end zone.
This guy.
About the 1 foot line.
First down and goal.
He was very close. See, that was
Bingo.
Gets it down to about the 1 foot line. He hit that hole and turned on a burst of speed, and he was off and running. Thunderhawks lining up, and McCombie keeps it himself, and he'll get in. No, he's a little bit short.
No gain on the play, brings up second down.
They're inside the 1 yard line. It's not even a full length of the football outside the end zone.
Yeah, I know. I know. Take a look at the touchdown. I don't think he was down because he went on his back, and so he should have got.
Yeah, because he was on
Thunderhawks, no. 4:40 to go in the game. Thunderhawks knocking on that end zone door once again. Trying to get their 3rd score of the day. Cubby under center. Takes a snap. Quarterback sneak. The same way Bart Starr did it in the ice bowl. He's in the end zone for a touchdown.
Thunderhawks live in storms and score another touchdown.
He scores 19-0 Thunderhawks.
Are you creative?
Thunderhawks live in storms.
Thunderhawks are going to try the extra point, and let's see. Yes, Shortland to attempt the kick.
Yep.
Tom Shortland's 1 for 1.
So far tonight.
And the snap. Shortland's kick is on the way, and it is good.
Shortland's
So the
kick
score.
is good.
Thunderhawks 20, and the Minnesota Storm 0.
Nice drive.
You are listening to Thunderhawks.
There we go, Sam.
On Thunderhawk Radio.
Colin.
Let's get another one, kid. We got time.
Another one too.
This is the exact opposite of what happened last year.
Hey Dennis, this is a lot of fun.
Yes, it is.
Did you hear me? Did you hear me, Rick? What I said about the stuff?
I told you, it's an easy job once you get the hang of it, and it's fun.
Oh, yeah.
Dennis, maybe you're just going to be the guy from now on.
Yeah, right.
Keeps you out of
You
trouble.
sound nervous though.
Mike's going to
I think you sound great.
Well, you
We're back at Newton Field as Tom Shortland comes up to kick the ball
Squibber.
to the Minnesota Storm, and the kick goes out of bounds. And Shortland's looking like, well, what did you want me to do? Because it almost looked like that was a design kick. It just,
Or was that supposed to be onside?
I don't know. It wasn't. He's just supposed to squib
but
it.
anyway, Storm are going to get the ball. And the 40, I think.
Yeah.
Shortland or something. I don't know. Short stuff.
So the Storm have the ball, first down at their own 40-yard
Okay,
line.
so it is going to be,
Thunderhawk defense trying to pitch a
it is going to
shutout
be
for the
Beyonce
opener of the
at X.
season.
Beyonce at X.
The Storm would like nothing better than to
We're going to start off in lightning. Or actually, yeah, we'll start off in lightning because that'll actually.
I formation.
You're gonna go, so 20 get ready. Deontay shouldn't go out there to start.
Pitch out to the right side.
There we go, Meeks. Way to go, Meeks.
So Samari would come out, so tell Deontay to stay right next to you.
Couple of players made their pressure.
Tell Deontay number 4, the guy who just told
Made the initial contact, and then the final force out of bounds was by Stephen Olsen.
Good tackles all the way along.
Loss of about 5. That's almost exactly what it is. Second down, 15.
No, because X comes in off for
The Hudson
a
Thunderhawks have played real good defense here in the second half. They
Right, tell them to stay right next to you.
going on the end zone, and a lot of their plays
going
are
right out.
going backwards, which is good for the.
Or actually, just tell Trey to call it in there.
Oh, Meeks came
Give up the middle this time.
Just tell Samad to hop off. Tell him to give
And
Trey
here is
his
across the 40 to about the 42-yard line.
Tell Deontay to
And
go.
about 7 is going to bring up 38. Or second, that's 38.
7 yard gain on the play. So it's on third and
Make it 7 yards.
7.
Nope.
And X. So tell Samad to give Trey his
And the clock keeps on running.
Tell him to stay close.
We're at the line of scrimmage. Dancing in the shotgun. Dancing looking to the right. He has a receiver open and he gets taken down at about the 43-yard line of the Thunderhawks.
The stop is on with the reception. Good enough for a first down for the Minnesota Storm.
Boy, Dave, I am glad you got those binoculars. Because those numbers are really hard to read.
Learn to make sure you have the binoculars along because
That blue on blue is hard to see.
Yes, it is.
Thunderhawk New Jerseys. Thunderhawks are sporting they're doing a white give up the middle for the Storm.
Went to Derek Bibbs on the carry. He's going to have the timeout taken by the Storm. First
He
time
gets
out in
taken
the
down
second half.
at the 35-yard line, gain of 5. Thunderhawks are in a white flash mode today, where white jerseys for home game. This is unusual, but they thought it would look really cool for their first home game.
Looks good.
White jerseys, white pants, white helmets with a brand new Thunderhawks logo. It's actually the same logo, but it's a new helmet decal, and it's one of those half helmet decals.
Oh, looks nice.
It does. It looks very good. Black numbers against that white jersey is really easy to read.
Yes, it is.
White feathers on a black shoulder
They
across
were
the top.
thinking about the broadcasters on that and the PA announcers.
Yes. And then on the pants down the side, there is a stripe down the side on each side that says T-Box.
So Samad knows he's going to
So, brand new uniforms this year for the Thunderhawks.
They
And
score.
to be honest with you, I think they look really classy.
They look sharp, that's for sure.
Up close, the Storm uniforms really it's almost like a photograph in the front of the jersey of the Storm rolling in, and I thought they looked really sharp. But from the press box, they were hard to read. Okay, Storm are back up to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 5. Throw out in the front. They're trying the double pass. This time it was correct. And they dropped at the last second. Boy, he had it picked off. Telly Matenga, I believe, is the
Yeah,
one
number 8. So it
who
was.
had his hands on it. Brings up 3rd down and 5 for the Minnesota Storm. 2:36 to go in the game. Thunderhawks are up 20-0.
We're going just lightning, and we're just going to give Lapine another crack. Do we give Dimitri a shot? Run? No?
Give up the middle, and he actually had a big hole to run through that time. I think that's our number 11, possibly.
Yeah, I think so. No,
got
number
across the-
1, actually. Ezra Johnson.
Trey needs to take a couple snaps.
Okay. He got it across the
Just because we can't have a
25 to about the 24-yard line. First down. hit, almost met in the backfield at the time of the handoff. Was the tailback and loss of yards.
Brings up second down.
Looks to me like he's going to have a loss of about a yard.
Johnson again on the play, and we got a 2-minute warning, Rick.
2 minutes to go in this one as the Thunderhawks lead the Minnesota Storm by a score of 20-0.
Hudson Thunderhawks. Sandwiches or pizza. You're talking at the Royal Gym. You can even have a dinner there. That's the Royal Gym.
Back live in Newton Field as the Storm throws it deep off the side. Caught in the end zone. Touchdown for the Storm.
That's a touchdown for the Storm.
Mensing throws the pass to the left side over to the corner, about the 1 yard line, and it was caught, hauled in. Did you get a number, Dave?
Yeah, I think it was Jared Olson Ashland with the catch for the touchdown.
And so the Storm get on the board with a $1.53 to go in this game.
We'll probably look for the onside kick right now after this conversion.
What did we do?
Going for two,
But,
Mensing has him up to the line of scrimmage. Quick pass out to the left side, and we have a penalty marker for pass interference in the end zone. So they will put it on the one and do it again.
Yes.
Pass interference on the play.
This time it was Mike and call again.
Retry.
I shouldn't say again because it sounds like he's committed a bunch of penalties, but they were going in his direction. He's had a big day today, though, Dave.
Had some good tackles. Good defensive game for him, for Call.
He had an interception early in the game.
I'm innocent.
Some kick returns that were pretty impressive. Okay, the Storm are back up to the line of scrimmage, still trying the 2-point conversion. Mensing gets to the fullback and he bruises his way forward and he's in the end zone for a 2-point conversion. So the score with 1:53 to go in the game. The Thunderhawks 20 and the Minnesota Storm 8.
There's just a mysterious wet towel on the floor. A very moist towel.
Come on, you gotta let me have some.
It took me forever to get this to work. I don't know why.
Jamie said it's working.
We're back at Newton Field with 1:53 to go in the game. Following today's game, we'll have a brief post-game show called Thunderhawks Summary.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
Dave and
6, 7,
I
8.
will just kind of summarize what we saw today in today's game, and then we'll call it a wrap for this season opener for the 2018 season.
I'd have one of the bad guys move up. One of the bad guys move up.
Thunderhawks are kind of expecting an onside kick attempt here.
I'd have that back 5 guy.
Geshwell is the kicker.
Have that guy on the near sideline. Hang the sit
Not
back.
the kicker. Don Bell is lined up as the kicker. He approaches,
No, let it go, let it go, let it go. Don't touch
and the
it.
ball did not go 10 yards. It didn't even
Oh,
I think it did a turn right in the
Oh, no, no,
onside
20, just tell them
kick
what they
attempt
just
fails.
talked about.
So they're all
So
taking
they
a
dropped the
rundown.
ball right there, and the Thunderhawks, I believe,
Yeah.
have the option of taking the ball.
With the onside X, we're going to
I
go
think so.
9.
And that's where they're marking it. So it'll be Thunderhawks ball, first down at the 39-yard line
Go, Sam.
of the Minnesota Storm.
Wolf 9. Wolf 9.
Now, I guess they're marking it on the 40-yard line of the
Yes, they
Minnesota
are.
Storm.
Wolf 9.
That was about the distance it went.
I think the furthest it did, it made the turn right on the
Turn on
40.
the 40, so they put it at the 40.
I would be surprised to see the Thunderhawks put the ball in the air at all.
I would think so.
I think a lot of inside running is what we're going to see now. Storm do have 3 timeouts left.
Actually 2, because I think he took 1.
I got the minutes, it was all defense.
And it's a pitch this side.
Get upfield!
Franklin with the ball. He gets across the 45 down to the 35-yard line.
Twins right,
Now down.
6:25.
They kept the ball inbounds, however,
So that'll
clock
be,
continues to run.
10.
And we have a whistle. I thought they
Timeout called by the
Storm.
5-yard line on the play. Second down, 5.
So the Storm call a timeout. Score Thunderhawks 20. Storm 8. You're listening to Thunderhawk football on Thunderhawk Radio.
So it should be X, Y, F, H, Z. So it should be Nelson on the left, Dimitri on the right of the quarterback. Same group, yeah, same group that's in there right now, just Dimitri for the king.
And we're back at Newton Field as we're getting fairly close to being able to put a wrap on this one.
You can never line up right.
Thunderhawks come up
Get the outside of the line! Get the outside of the line!
and the snap and give up the middle.
Way to run!
Nice run.
And kept his feet going. That was Demetrius Scott, running back.
One spotted deal.
Seeing a little bit of action.
Demetrius Scott on the carry.
Okay, so hey,
He's up, third down, 3.
okay, so we are going to
Third
go.
couple.
I was gonna say Twins left wing.
last timeout taken
Why
by
is it 6:38
Storm.
Okay.
No,
It
yeah.
says there's
Let's
one,
do it.
but
We can do it.
I think you
Now
might
it's
be right.
0. Now it's 0.
Well, look at that. See, I turn away. Turn to 0.
No. He's got to go off the edge. He's got to get the alley.
If the Thunderhawks
Really
get this
one
first down,
down.
I'm looking
It's Nelson
I'm
at the
looking
wing.
maybe see victory formation.
You've got alley.
And Thunderhawks are back on the field after that timeout.
Especially because there's
They're up to the line of scrimmage. Trey Walker at quarterback. It's Adams in motion. Give the Adams on the jet sweep. Trying to get the corner turned. Trying to stay in bounds as well. He does manage to stay in bounds, but he lost a few yards on the play.
God, what the hell is that?
Brings up fourth and about 7 for the Thunderhawks.
Well, you
From
need this
the-
first down to take the clock out if you can.
From the 38-yard line.
Hey, should we just give King the toss on after? Or are we gonna punt it?
Under a minute to go. I think the Thunderhawks are actually going to
They could delay a game
take
penalty.
a delay game penalty, and then this could be one of those snap it to the quarterback and have him run around for a while in the backfield. Oh, they called
Can we just
timeout.
give King the toss?
Timeout called by the Thunderhawks with 36 and a half seconds to go in the game.
Oh yeah, let's have him punt it. Let's have him punt it. Let's have him punt it.
And let's take care of one more of our sponsors. You're listening to Thunderhawk Radio, or Thunderhawk Football on Thunderhawk Radio. I'll take that in here. Well, I need that. We're back at Newton Field with the Thunderhawks just just took a timeout. It is 4th down, and they are lining up in punt formation. The company puts players in the right position to get physically picked one and moved them. And the snap to Rodriguez gets the kick away. A little hoop kick, very nicely done. And it took a 9-iron hop and bounces back at about the 15-yard line where the Thunderhawks down. And Minnesota Storm will take over, look for something going really deep, Dave.
Yes, they're going to go for one big play long if they can.
Something they can hang their hat on at the end of this game.
Try to get a touchdown if they can. If they get one, then you go for the onside kick again if you can here. But
Get this composure. God damn, this should be 50 to none. 50 to none.
Storm are trying to get their personnel on the field. Thunderhawk defense is out there ready to try and hold this to a 2-score game with just 26 seconds to go.
Guys, we wide up. Two things, we wide up. Come outside, go to the line.
First and 10 at about the 16-yard line. Henson with it, he's going the other way now. He went off to the right, turned around, back and left. Gets taken down in the backfield back at about the 10-yard line.
No gain on the play.
And the clock continues to
There
run.
it is, baby. It's on the first one.
And that should just about do it. There is the bow on the wrapper of this one. And the Thunderhawks start the 2018 season with a 20-8 victory over the Minnesota Storm. First game jitters, first game stuff going on, and we'll talk about it for a few minutes during the Thunderhawks summary. But that'll be coming up in just a couple of minutes. You're listening to Thunderhawk Football on Thunderhawk Radio.
I'll let you do that.
Oh, we got a double. 1-0, you can't win a ball until it's 30.